Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Shariq V, and today is an exciting day in the garage as I have got another motorcycle to add to my collection, and this one in particular is a very special one as I have been lusting over this motorcycle since my college days, which has been a very long time, and finally today I get to call it my own and I get to own this amazing motorcycle. So without wasting any more time, let's begin today's video. So this is it guys, this is the newest motorcycle in my collection, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX 12R. Now if you watch my videos regularly, you must be wondering, wait a minute, we have seen this motorcycle on your channel before. That is correct guys, I have featured this particular motorcycle, but at the time I did not own the bike. Now if you are one of my younger audiences and you don't know what a Kawasaki Ninja ZX 12R is, let me take you back in time and explain you what this motorcycle is and was capable of doing. Rewind time back to the early 90s. All the big manufacturers were engaged in the speed race where everyone wanted to have the bragging rights of creating the fastest production motorcycle in the world. It was a pretty exciting time to be into motorcycling. I could just imagine what it felt like, where every year a fastest motorcycle was being launched. So rewind back time again, the ZX11 was the fastest bike by Kawasaki. To compete with that, Honda launched the CBR Blackbird, which was an amazing motorcycle. To compete with that, Suzuki launched the legendary Hayabusa, which definitely ended up ruling for over a decade. The purpose of building the ZX12R was only one, it was to dethrone the Hayabusa and get the crown back to Kawasaki. But the problem what happened at that time, bikes had started becoming insanely fast and a few European countries were in the talks of banning these motorcycles, which would in turn lead to bad for business for all these big manufacturers, and they did not want that. So a gentleman's agreement was made where all the manufacturers will not exceed a top speed of 300 kilometers an hour, and unfortunately for the Kawasaki 12R, it was never able to prove that it's the fastest motorcycle in the world. But rumor had it, in the right circumstances, this could have dethroned the Hayabusa and got the throne back to Kawasaki if these political reasons would not have been. It's very unfortunate that this happened, because if that would not have happened, I'm sure Honda would have come back with something which was even faster, and then Suzuki, and then Kawasaki, and so on, and we would have ended up getting a product which is extremely fast and extremely advanced. But unfortunately the growth was stopped over there, and then finally after years and years the Kawasaki ZX14 came out, and then again the speed race got back in the swing, you can say. This particular motorcycle is a 2005 bike, and why did I personally purchase a ZX12R? This is a story which I would like to share with you guys. If you are again my younger audiences, not necessarily today you must be in a position to get yourself a H2 or get yourself a R1 or something which you've always wanted. Same thing happened with me with a ZX12R in 2003 when I was a student, in 2002 actually. I had seen the ZX12R for the very first time on Carter Road. A silver color one used to be parked over there, and I always used to pass by it, look at it, adore it, lust over it, dream about owning it one day. Rewind time again back in the future into the present. From 2002 to 2019, it has taken me over 17 years to own a ZX12R. And that goes to show guys, if you have a dream in your life, hold on to that. You never know when the opportunity will come, when you will have the means to get and fulfill your dreams and fulfill your desires. So this is why I bought the ZX12R. It is a bucket list motorcycle for me, because I always loved the 12R, because it was an underdog to the Hayabusa, because everyone knew what a Hayabusa was and nobody knew what a 12R was. And here it is. Another interesting story about this particular motorcycle is that it used to be owned by the legendary John Abraham, who is one of the biggest bikers in the entire community, I would say, and also one of the biggest Bollywood actors. So he used to own this very particular motorcycle, and in 2005 I had seen this bike at the first speed run, which was the first time a drag race was organized in Mumbai at Reclamation, and John just went by on this beautiful bike. It was black at the time, and simply I was in awe because I was already a 12R fan, and I never really liked the Busa as much as I like the 12R, to be very honest with you guys. And that's where I had seen this bike for the first time, and today I can proudly say that I own this motorcycle. So I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful that I have the means to own this bike, and that is the reason why I bought this amazing motorcycle. And also guys, one more thing, if you have followed my Instagram, there was a poll which I had done where this bike was covered, and I had asked what is the bike I own. Very few people were able to guess what the bike was, and here are the names of those people. So keep following me on Instagram for all the behind the scenes and new updates. Also guys, update से याद आया, एक और update है. There is a competition which I'm going to be organizing very soon. A video is going to be coming out in the following week, in which you will get the opportunity to ride one of my superbikes with me. That's right guys, I'm going to give you an opportunity to ride a superbike with me. Watch that video where the rules and regulations will be explained. It's very simple, don't get stressed. And the lucky winner will get a chance to ride a bike with me and get featured on my channel. Time to end this video. Till the next time, keep the rubber side down, over and out. This is Shariq signing out. See you guys later.